I feel like I've seen this film. I don't remember this happening. Oop, can I do it with one hand? Do I want to risk it? Yeah. Oh, look, it's me. Way. Things we end up doing. Right, I'm happy with that now. Well, hello, welcome back to my shed. It is the evening. Here we are, 7 o'clock, quarter past even. I thought I'd start another vlog in the shed. I'm doing some pictures, finally getting around to sorting out all of the birds. I have done these few in here, and I went with the back of my black backdrop. It's a kind of mottled grey, and it works so well for the colour balance on these figures. Let me give you a closer view. So yeah, it just works really well. I'm liking that, and the pictures are coming out pretty well. I'll stick a few of my pictures in here and you can let me know what you think. But I tried it with the white and it was just bleaching everything out. Tried it with the black and it just wasn't working. So as a compromise, that, you can't see it now, but that grey, right, in the 80s, when we used to have school pictures done, they used to have like mottled kind of stormy grey backdrops, I seem to recall. Yeah, let me know if you remember that. Anyway, I'm going to put together a video of different clips. I don't know when I will be next filming, but I thought I would share this. I'm excited to get these birds on and hopefully sell a bunch. They're not really worth a great deal. I think I'm going to shoot for £10 each. See how they go. If we don't have much success, I will be doing little bundles. Yeah. Right. I'll catch you in the next clip, whenever that's likely to be. I'm still in here, and it's dark outside. I'm on to Playmobil. I'm desperate to get the pictures finished for all of this so I can get this listed and move on to more Playmobil that I bought and all the Peppa Pig and all of this stuff. But yeah, this is an epic lot. Let me do you a close-up. Hold on. There's so much stuff in here. Lots of horses, figures, accessories. There's even a little hedgehog family munching on some apples. So yeah, I had fun for the last 5 minutes setting this up. It's actually been quite hard to frame in the pictures, but I think it looks okay. So that's the biggest lot of Playmobil I've done so far. Not sure where I'm going to go on price, but I don't think I'll have any trouble shifting it. The next one is like a dog training agility sort of set. So we have dogs with their leads and owners, little seesaw thing, this little kind of pyramid that they run over. I've added in some cats as well. Pretty happy with that. So now we have a little lot of knights figures. I've just done these on the white background. Added in a load of weapons and stuff. There you go. That's a really saleable lot. Cool stuff. And then I've realised this great big sort of fantasy unicorns and fairies lot, it's not even going to fit in there. I'll have to wait until we've got some natural daylight and just do it on the table, I think. Maybe the same for the police stuff as well. So I'm going to wrap up shortly in here, go inside and chill out for the rest of the evening, I think. Although I might do a few drafts. Yeah. Hello, it's now Friday. We have light again in here. So I've just been bringing in some stuff from the house that I was working on. The first batch of the birds have gone on. Just had a delivery of envelopes to stock up where they were running out. Like that. So yeah, I'm going to find homes for this lot first. and then we'll do a little bit of picking. Orders really picked up. Let me just open the laptop. Yesterday we were ka-chinging like crazy, which is good. I don't think we've had any real meaty orders again. Let's just see. Orders awaiting dispatch. It was a big fly. Whoa, buzz off, fly. 27 orders for £366.99p I need to find today. But first, I will find a tripod, pop you in it, and I need to get all of this stuff out of the way and find homes for it over here. Okay, so we will find homes for all of this newly listed stuff. Second set of Drake's Pride bowls. I went with the bag included. These are in not as nice condition, and they are a larger, less desirable size. Those went on at 100. Got some watches. I've been sending out offers already, but we haven't sold them yet. Put those down there. Oh, I need to do pictures. I can't rack these up yet because I need to do pictures. I need to clean this first and then do pictures. These are quite nice. We had two. We picked up this one quite a while ago. It's a Boots number 7 magnifying light up makeup light. I think it was this one we picked up at the weekend for £2 or £3. This rose gold one we already had. I think it's that way round. These are going on at 25 each. Is it plus shipping? I think so. But I need to clean them up and get the pictures done. Oh, look, it's me. Way. Yeah, nice things. So this has like 5 times magnification, and that's a regular mirror. Right, so I don't want to rack those because I need to do the cleaning and the pictures. This also needs its pictures doing. This was being thrown out in the village when we rescued a load of stuff that was being chucked out when somebody was moving house. Do you remember that big predator figure that we sold for 50, I think it was? Oh, and this. That was being chucked out. That hasn't actually been dealt with yet. But anyway, this was also there. I've cleaned up. It's come up absolutely beautiful. It's got 2 glass tiers. It's a little cake or sandwich stand. I've drafted it at 20 plus post, I think, something like that. Anyway, but that just needs some quick pictures. A little bit more media has gone on. We were at a stall at the weekend and the DVDs were 10p each. I think we grabbed 13 or 14. I gave him a couple of quid and he didn't have any change. And he said, you know what, I really don't care. Just call it £1. So we got whatever it was, 13, 14 DVDs for £1. Dick Van Dyke Show box set's gone on for £10. That went on and sold immediately. Bon Jovi. There's some nice music stuff in here. Joe Bonamassa, Eric Clapton, that sort of stuff. This went on English branch lines. That's sold already. Jaco Pastorius, Nathan East, The Business of Bass. But we had another. Here we go. They already made it to the shelves. This pair, Jack Bruce and Play Blues Now, has already sold. I listed them at 20 and then I took an offer at 14. So these owed me less than 10p each. And all of those are sold within a day. So that's cool. Oh, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, why not? You should do. I shared this frog and I asked people to caption the picture. Yeah, there's been some good answers to that. He sold. Oh, you're all on the wonk. You wonky lot. No, hang on. Better, maybe. That'll do, whatever. Yes, so this is a sprog. There's a whole series of these little resin frog figures. This is a musical one. It's a larger size one, and it's Elvis inspired frog. Listed at 13, it's sold already. So yeah, pleased with that. That's going out today. But we were meant to be putting things on the shelves. So let's finish the job you've started, Nick. So these will go up here. Oh, here's another one from that same stall. This is a Marvin Gaye double CD and DVD best of. Really nice thing. I got some software listed. We sold some of that immediately. Oh, I listed these books you may remember from a video a week or two back. The Light Fantastic sold overnight for £30. That went on yesterday and has sold already for 30. Oh, the Harry Potter, it's just a hardback Azkaban, missing the dust cover. That went as well. I think only for £8 though. And the Douglas Adams has gone on, hasn't sold yet. So we can put it on the shelf. Under there somewhere. I listed a plush Stitch. This has, it lights up. There you go. I mean, is that in the film? Does his face light up in the film? I feel like I've seen this film. I don't remember this happening. Does it? Maybe. There's a pink version of Stitch, isn't there, called Angel. Our daughter Ellen has a big squishy angel. Anyway, that went on. That's just going to get in the way if I put it there. Sit up there, Mr. Stitch. I made a space over here so I can rack up the bird figures. So let's do that. Now, these I've been listing, hello? These I've been listing at £10 each. But when I was looking up the individual breeds of bird, as I was listing, there was an odd one or two that seemed to fetch much better prices. I think this was one, the peregrine. I've put that one on at 20 because it sold for that recently. But most, yeah, you're going to struggle to get much over a tenner. So that's what I've been doing. Anyway, we will put them on a shelf. I do have another batch of these to go. They just needed dealing with. We got them cheap enough, so I may yet regret the decision to do them individually. You know, because it's a bit of a faff to package these and stuff, but I don't know. You do what you do, don't you? You come up with a plan and see what happens. I'll give them a month or something and then see what's happened. If they're slow, I will bundle them up into little lots. Or do a big job lot, who knows? Well, that's filling up that space pretty quick. Yeah, that's used up that space. And we have more to do, but I got bored to tears doing those last night. Right, so we'll pick a handful of the interesting bits next, and then I need to get busy packing. Right, let's take a look at what else we have sold and pick a few bits and bobs. Perch you over there. So, I mean, it wasn't terrible on orders. I suppose there's a few nice ones. This was good to see go quick. Like I said, 30 quid for that little resin frog. I was surprised that the Terry Pratchett went almost immediately at 30. There we go, happy with that. Sold lots of the media, a whole load of CDs going out. Yeah. Oh, a nice Euphoria album went. Oh, while I see them, these I know have gone. I mentioned these in a recent video. That's half of them. The Agatha Christie bundle. Sold immediately. It was on at 50. I was offered 45 and I wasn't going to hesitate on that. All of the Agatha Christie cost me £2 last weekend. So for that stack to go at 45, fantastic. And then I put on the one with the dubious title. And eBay have pulled it already. They have taken it down. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do with that boat now. Typical. Oh, we sold the tape player. Do you remember this that I picked up a couple of weeks back? That went on at 30 and has now sold. I did bundle one odd TDK tape that I had knocking around. When I bought it, it came with 2 BASF ones. I sold those on their own for a £5, but I had one of these, you know, bog standard TDKs knocking around, so I chucked that in. So that's nice. Gone for 30. I paid a £5. Oh, the Roberts radio went. Listed the other night. That's now gone. It was listed at $12.99. Somebody offered a tenner. I was happy to just shift that. They're really quite common. Now, John, I think I had a message from you. You bought some Beatles albums. Thank you so much. Let me show those. I did a small bundle of the White Album, Sgt. Pepper, and the reissue Let It Be Naked. And they've gone. So thank you, John. We do appreciate it. Some amazing music in here. There's the Let It Be Naked. Thank you very much. Yeah, lots of CDs. I won't pick them all. We'll be here all day. And Dee bought some jewellery, and then I said, happy to let you have some more at a discounted price. And you ended up buying 2 of the gold-plated earrings now. Which are those? These. So 2 lots of those going out to Dee. Thank you very much. We do appreciate it. Perch you back up there. Right, we've done the Agatha Christie. We've done that. Oh, we sold an Oasis magazine. I had a stack of Oasis magazines, got them listed a few months ago. Sold a load of them quite quickly. And then they've been slow. So I've been tweaking the price. I've been sending offers. And we sold another one. So we sold a Select magazine for £17. Let's see if I can find it. Right, that's in here. It's this one. So this is around the time of Nebworth, yeah. Ah, it takes me back. I went to the Nebworth gig on the Sunday. What a day that was. So that's good. We've done the Terry Pratchett. Sold loads more CDs. Spandau Ballet, Boys to Men, some Bowies. Oh, I only listed that last night, I think it was. Is it here already? Yes. Oh, actually, 2 of these have gone. We popped into town the other day. We popped in a couple of charity shops that we like to go in. And I grabbed CDs were 10 for £1. I couldn't find 10 I wanted, so I had 8 for £1. Got them listed, and then these 2 singles. This is Snow Patrol's Run, that went for £4. This is Madonna, You'll See, that went for £4. So there's not big money in it, as you can see, but from 10p each roughly. Yeah, it makes sense. So £4 each on those. Oh, the other Linky's gone. Do you remember we sold one the other day? We had one left that had some sealed card packs. That one's now gone at 13. So most of this is not big money. We've sold some a ceramic plate there, a camera bag. Oh, there's the Madonna, the Bon Jovi. Denby Potter's Wheel bowls ×4, £20 plus post. Where would they be? I think they're down here. So Andrea had a whole load of this Potter's Wheel stuff. Denby. I think it's those 4 bowls there. Oop, can I do it with one hand? Do I want to risk it? Yeah. So those have gone. It's good to see. We've done the frog. We've done those DVDs. So the video games. I picked up some PS4 games at £1 each. They went on yesterday or maybe the previous evening. What has sold straight away? Little Big Planet 3 has gone. It's a really common game, so I got £7 for that. And Assassin's Creed, the Ezio collection, has gone for £12. And then these two are actually bundled. Hi Jeff. What Jeff does is he sees the dog out the front window, barks at it, and then if the back door's open, he comes in the garden and barks in the garden at the sky. These I paired up. They haven't gone yet. Okay. There's all sorts of stuff on here. Let's just do one more. Oh, we sold a Cluedo. Vintage Cluedo. This one here. That one for £15. So, right, I'm going to pick everything else. I'm going to get it all packaged up and I will catch up with you in a bit. But quickly, before I start picking and packing, what is on my stereo? I Hear You Cry. I'm going to listen to some Carter. I was a huge Carter fan back in the early 90s. I've seen them live a number of times. They're just brilliant. This is one band that Andrea and I disagree on. She can't stand them. I have pretty much everything they've ever issued and still love them to bits. Right, that's everything packaged. So we have this heap and these bits and bobs here, a bunch of media at the end. So I just started doing labels. Yeah, so it didn't take too long, only a couple of fiddly bits. Those bowls were a bit of a pain. Those Denby bowls have ended up, I think they're in this one, individually wrapped and then floated in a big box. Right, let me just print this label off. But yeah, it didn't take too long. Label. Which one am I doing? This one. So I tend to, as I go, I write on the weight of the boxes. And then when I am entering everything into my Royal Mail account, I have all the weights and I just whiz through, print off the labels. Yeah, that's it really. So I'm gonna get the rest of this labelled, drop it off, and then whilst I've still got enough decent daylight in here, I want to finish all the pictures for the Playmobil. I'm determined to get that done. Oh yeah, and those lights, want to get pictures done because they're all drafted, ready to go. And that little cake stand thing. I'm gonna get all of these labelled. Do you want a time lapse? I can time lapse that. Who wants a time lapse? Hands up. Okay, sure. Right, we are done. So now I've just got to bag all of that and all of this up in a mail sack, which hang up here, I think. Yeah, I need to order another bag of these. The Royal Mail send me bags in rolls of, what do they come in? 10s or 20s, something like that. So when I get low, I just order them from the Royal Mail website and they send them over for free. These are full of void fill, if you're wondering. They're not full of more mail sacks. So I will do that, get rid of all of this that's sold, and I'll come back and we'll do a bit of Playmobil. Yeah. Okay, all the Royal Mail is dropped off. Now I've just bought some stuff through from the house that we picked up at the weekend. This is by no means all of it, just a few bits. I'll quickly show you these before I start on pictures. Oh, I'm in a mess, hang on. Oh. Right, some more bowls. I paid a £5 for these. These are Henselite. They are a size, can't see in this light. I can't see, size 5. So they're a little bit of a big size really. But at a £5, I wasn't going to leave those behind. They have one of these little carry cases. Oh, what does that say? Acclaim. So that's that. Another pure digital radio. I think this is the exact one I had a couple of months back, which sold pretty swift. Let's just see. Nothing in there. Yeah, one of those. Not in the best of condition, but that was a £5. And then I mentioned, I think already, that I picked up a Playmobil Zoo. Also a £5. So that's the layout. I've had this before. And I did notice there were a few animals. I haven't had a real look inside, but yeah, this sort of thing. So we'll get that set up and pictures done as well will be the plan. But first, I need to finish off what I've already started, all of this stuff. Oh, and do that. I realised before, I called these things lights earlier. They are mirrors with lights in. Those things. Right, so it's good old baby wipe and kitchen roll time. Try and get all these finger marks off, if we possibly can. Freddie was chiming in a minute ago, but he's stopped now, making all sorts of strange noises. Oh, there's still some marks on here. I don't know if you can see. Well, here, look. They don't seem to want to shift. Might have to get something stronger on this. I don't know what it is. Is it makeup or what? This other side cleaned up perfectly. But these marks are not wanting to go. There you go, look at that. Right, I'm going to try something else on that. Let's have a look at the other one. Well, this one doesn't look too bad at all. It's more dusty than anything. Lovely. And the other side, yeah, it's just fingerprints. Try also have a little price sticker in here. It says £3, which I've tried to peel off and it won't budge. So we will use some little sticky off on that. Drop of that on there, leave it for 5 minutes, and then that will peel off. Now I might just use the same stuff on here, see if that helps. Oh, it's shifting it. It's working. Yeah, whatever it was, that has cut straight through it. You see, it's better. Not perfect yet. It's all around this rim as well. Ah, there we go. That's got it. Beautiful, right. Things we end up doing. Right, I'm happy with that now. I've got the little photo booth set up here. I'm sticking with this grey backdrop for that. I'll get some quick pictures of that one and the silver one, and then try and get this Playmobil set up. I'm losing light though, it's become very overcast. And these sets are going to be too big to sit in here. But we'll see what we can do. Now, we should be able to just peel this price sticker off now. There you go, that's worked. Get rid of whatever's left of that. This should be ready to go. And all ready for its pictures. There's the number 7 branding. Okay, let's get this one done. Got this first lot, this sort of fantasy unicorns set, all set up now, but it doesn't really show on here, but I've lost all the light. It's super overcast. Looks like it might be going to rain, and I don't really have enough natural light in here. So I'm just going to leave that. I'm going to deal with that another day now and go and get on with some other stuff. We're actually going away. We're meeting up with a lot of our family. We are staying in a house. We've hired, I say we, the whole family have hired a house for the bank holiday weekend. So I can't wait for that. We're going to see lots of nieces and nephews. We're taking lots of presents and stuff. I'm also taking a whole load of super soakers that I bought, and the kids can play with them and get them all tested for me. Genius, right? Thank you so much for watching. I'm sorry if this was a bit of a rambly, bitty one. If you would like to carry on watching me messing about in my shed, check this one out up here. Until next time, ta-ra.